Hi everyone, Melanie here. Thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do some creating, but I didn't really feel like doing a full-blown project. So I thought I would use the wastage from the light bulb that I used in the previous video and some stamps from Pretty Gets Gritty, which are You Grow Girl and Postal Papillon. And I just thought I'd build up a page, and that's all I've done. I haven't added any colour. I've just used the VersaFine Clair Nocturne and a black Micron pen. So I'm using the light bulb, we'll call it a guide, and then I have taken the larger floral arrangement and placed it over the top of the guide and then moved the guide out of the way to stamp the image. So it looks like the flowers are on top, or it will do when I've drawn the light bulb in. And then I've taken the smaller floral arrangement and done exactly the same thing again. So I've sped up this part of the video a little bit faster, as it does take a little while to draw in the detail. So I've finished adding the detail to the light bulb, and now I'm just looking for something to sort of hang the light bulb with. And there's some dangles on the stamp set, so you've got the larger ones and the smaller ones, and I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea, hang it from them, but it didn't work out quite the way I wanted it. So I do end up covering it up, and when I get there to add more detail to this page, I will be covering up the mess at the top as well, because I really didn't like the way it turned out. Right, I've finished making a mess at the top of the light bulb. So, do you see what I mean there? It just looks terrible. Anyway, I'm just trying to decide, do I add a bit more of the flower arrangement coming down the page? And it was, yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So I've only inked up half of the stamp, and I'm trying to mask off some of the flowers just to make sure that I don't make too much mess. Oh, it's been one of those days today. But I enjoyed the process. And that's what counts, isn't it? Just enjoy the process. So I've stamped it out and it worked. And somehow I've managed to get ink on the page, but never mind. Right, so I've chosen is it the smallest one on this stamp set? Yeah, the smallest butterfly on the Postal Papillon. And I'm going to stamp it onto some scrap bit of Dolly Dimples Mixed Media cardstock. And then I'm going to fussy cut it out. And if my brain had been working, I would have stamped the butterflies before straight onto the card. And then mask them off to add. But I wasn't thinking at all. Now I'm just thinking, well, where am I going to put them? I definitely need to cover that mess up the top. So I'll be sticking those down with the matte gel medium. And now I'm looking at the sentiments on the You Go Girl. And I chose the one that says, take risks. If you win, you'll be happy. If you lose, you'll be wise. And I'm stamping that onto this scrap piece of mixed media cardstock, and I'll fussy cut that out. And then I just put a box around it with the micron pen, and that's the page finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been one of those days. But I needed to create. And even though it's a bit scrappy, it's not a full-blown video, I just needed to create. And sometimes you just got to get a bit of ink on the paper, haven't you? And you take it from there and just see what happens. Right, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.